Sources of Strength here in Davie County developed through a wonderful opportunity that we had through the NC Rural Center in partnership with the Duke Endowment, as well as the new initiative Faith in Rural Communities. Our church, Smith Grove, was fortunate enough to be nominated for a pilot program here, and it gave us a little bit of credibility in the community. What I mean by that is, instead of it being the members of Smith Grove United Methodist Church calling, asking some of these questions, we could speak on behalf of the other organizations that were allowing us to do it.
Sources of Strength came about here in response to an interview that I had done with Jennifer McPherson at North Davie Middle School, when she explained to me, and then I shared with others here, that she gets young people with suicidal ideation coming to her 5 times a week on average, which shocked me and broke my heart. And I guess it stayed in my mind, something has to happen to change this.
And when we heard that, I guess number one, as a group of concerned Christians and people at Smith Grove wanting to change this community in positive ways, we didn't know that was happening. In our minds, once we knew that, we couldn't not do something about it.
The Sources of Strength program is a suicide prevention program, and it really just gets a bunch of leaders in the school together and trains them so that if somebody is thinking about suicide, they can go and talk to them, or they can go talk to one of the adults in the group so that we can prevent them from doing it. It started from an anti-bullying group that me and my friends made, and they found out about it and they decided to come to our school and help us with it.
I think the biggest need comes from the fact that we do have so many students who have mental health needs. They have trauma in their histories, and we as adults don't always know how to help them. We try to help them in ways that we have been helped or we have helped in the past, but I honestly think that the prevalence of cell phones and social media has changed the way that students now relate to one another, and it's changed it in such a way that it's really hard for us to know how to help them. So Sources of Strength kind of puts some of that onto the students and takes it off of our plates. They generate the ways that are going to communicate to one another.
Well, everybody has like different strengths and sources of strengths, and like each piece is a different strength, and some person may have that strength more than the other pieces of the wheel. So we really just focus on that one piece and try to help them with it.
Everyone can find something that is a source of strength for them, and it may be different day to day, but everyone can identify something that can be helpful to them.
Those human interactions that they're getting from each other are so valuable to the mentorships and the faith-based community, to helping them grow and persevere through those struggles in life that they have.
We're learning to be very patient with them and very caring, and we listen to them, and we make sure that they're not going to do it, like commit suicide, and we just do everything that we can to prevent it.
My children have never known a world without 9/11. My children have never known a world without Afghanistan, without Iraq, without people killing and dividing each other. That's all they know. But these kids today have shown us adults what it means to be able to have unity even in those differences.
It's been a blessing to be part of this, and I really feel like this is only a beginning. Yes. Because in the conversations we had and with one another and exploring in the community, we found other needs that are being identified, and with the asset-based way of approaching and looking at, it turns everything upside down, just like Jesus did.